Hey howdy hey partners, today we have the brand new Lightyear Armadillo ship. Let's get into it.
I am Socks, your personal companion robot, and I regret having joined you.
You're watching Today I Grew Up, Lightyear Edition. Enjoy the review.
You can also click the card here in the corner of your screen, and that'll take you to all the Lightyear toy reviews that I'm reviewing on this channel. Super excited back again with this awesome Armadillo ship from the Lightyear movie. I noticed in the movie this ship was seen the most from the crew, flying it everywhere, and I thought it was really cool to add to the collection, especially because I found out that this vehicle actually scales with a 5-inch Mattel line, which got me pretty excited. This Armadillo ship comes with awesome features like the cannon blaster here. You got this awesome button that triggers the door to open. You have sliding doors on both sides. You have a cockpit area to house your 5-inch Mattel figures. This thing is so cool, it's massive, and I'm already loving the details on this thing. So before we start, we get a cool little blaster here that we're going to add to the back of it. And we also got these little fins that are one-time assembly. This one I believe just snaps in right here. So once it snaps in, it's not coming back out, and it'll match the other side. You're going to have to match the other side of the fin for this one as well. Wow, this thing is so cool. I love the scale of it. It definitely will fit with your 5-inch figure lines. It's pretty cool that the cockpit just opens up like that. You have a seat there open for a figure. And I really like the look of this ship. It's very cool. I even saw people online using this ship for other figures in their collection, like for other Star Wars figures. So there's a pull tab here, slides open. And what's really cool about it is there's actually 2 doors. So this also, you just lift here, and then you're able to slide it back. So that's really cool. The doors are easy access now on both points, so that's pretty cool. And the coolest thing of all is this button here. You press it, it'll release the door, which is really nice. And right here is there's some peg holes where you can put the rocket or missile, and you can kind of get it down there. And then this swivels, which is kind of a nice feature. It really has a nice rocket firing feature, so that actually flies pretty far, so I do like that. It's important to note that you can't close it with this attached, so you are going to have to reattach it every time. And to close it back, you just close the latch there, door closes. It's pretty neat. But I really like the door feature as well. It's just got this little pop out and slides open, which is really nice. So far I feel like this ship is really fun to play with, all the features. I do like all the sculpting details on it. Obviously it's not highly painted the way I would see it in the movie, but it's still nice to have the sculpted details onto it. And I do like the two-tone effect of the gray and the blues and the orange. And it's cool that the cockpit opens easily. Just lift the latch open very simply. So it's a really nice ship, and it's super cool. Inside we have actually some more sculpted details. First off, we have this nice seat or bench where you can put a figure and put them in front of the rocket fire. Inside we actually have a really cool step ladder. Kind of looks like some controls on the wall of the vehicle, which is pretty impressive. They didn't have to do that. The floor, nothing much spectacular, but there are some sculpted details, some pegs to pin your figures in to stand up inside the ship so they don't fall around. Up top here you can actually see the cockpit area, which is pretty cool behind that seat, and the step ladder that's leading up to that cockpit area, which is really cool. I feel like Mattel did not have to do that, but it's cool to have that feature inside the vehicle, because it makes that, that realistic play feature a little bit more real feeling inside, and it's cool that we can fit our figures in there. Now it is doable here, but it is a little tight fit. Here in the front I put Socks and Buzz steering the ship, which I think looks pretty cool. I love the look of that. It fits nicely in there, no problems. Inside I was able to fit Izzy. It is a tight fit though. She did fit in the peg holes okay, but I did notice that it was a little snug. She does fit, but a little bit tight fit. Here in the back I was able to put Darby with the missile launcher, and Mo Morrison does fit in there. He is a little cramped in there on that seat. He is the tallest figure, so keep that in mind. But it's still a cool display piece. Technically, yeah, you can fit all your figures in here, but there's definitely going to be a tight fit for these. But I think for display purposes, it works for what it's intended to be. And I'm just glad that, at least Buzz fits here with Socks. I think that looks super awesome. Here are the figures outside standing in front of the ship, so you can kind of see better the size of this actual armadillo ship. I think it's pretty cool. Definitely works in scale with what we see on film. It's nice to see the characters with their ship. And definitely I wanted this over the Hyperspeed series because this will actually scale with your 5-inch Mattel line, which to me was more important for my display. So I have a cool display idea on my shelf, so I want to show you what I came up with. So I kept the backdrop from the patrol set. I got the extra alpha suits in the background for like the Hall of Armor that we saw in the movie, and having this paired with the ship now on the shelf, I think it really completes that scene from the movie. Iconically, one of the most memorable ones for me is when, you know, they got into their new armadillo ship and when they found the Ranger alpha suits, which was really cool. And I just love that, you know, adding Buzz here on the side with socks is a really cool addition to the shelf display. Let me know in the comment section below, what do you think of my display idea? I'm really excited now to add this to my Lightyear display collection. I think it looks super fun. As always, partners, thank you for liking and commenting on these videos. It really helps support what I do here on YouTube. If you'd like to continue to help support me on this journey, all you have to do is hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you're alerted for future videos on this channel, and I'll see you, partners, on the next video review.
You weren't the real Buzz Lightyear, you're an action figure!
You are a sad, strange little man. You are a sad, strange little man.
You are a child's plaything!
Hey, Ham, look, I'm Picasso.
I don't get it.